Hi, my name is Tanya and I'm a sewaholic. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's so Tanschi, or welcome back. I am filming today my February 2024 makes for you, and I know that I don't have a very regular uploading schedule at the moment. But I won't apologize for it. Life is happening. But I will try to show you as many makes videos and hope to get some time back to do some more video content for you. But I won't ramble too much. I will just start with what I have been making during February. And as you can see on the rack here, it was a lot. It was a very productive sewing month for me. It was a very creative month for me. I felt very inspired, and that's the result. And I am wearing today, by the way, a ready-to-wear pullover. I think it is a cashmere knit. My boyfriend's sister gave it to me. We do exchange clothes from time to time, and she said, if you like it, just wear it a few times and return it to me. And yeah, that's basically what we do nowadays with clothes and also with books. So, and there is also one garment in here that I will probably give to her. But I will just start at the far end of the rack. And this one here is probably my favorite make of the month. And it is also the most worn make of the month. It is a Troja Nela pullover by Bara Studio. And I did the cropped version and I did size XS. And yeah, this is the result. I also posted it on my Instagram page, which is also called It's So Tanschi. And it is basically a half zip up pullover. It has a very cozy collar on here, and then it has these, I think they're called toggles here to yeah, just cinch it in at the hip, and it comes to around my natural hips. I will also put in pictures from all the pieces. And then on the inside I added one of my favorite labels, which says "You're doing great," and this one is by Hey So Sister. So yeah, one of my favorites. I wore it just around the house as a cozy layer, but I also wore it twice to go to the stable. Yesterday I went for a little walk with my horsey, and I just like put on this sweater or this pullover because it is super cozy and it was a bit chilly outside. So that was my first make. Then the second make is actually a set that I made in the very beginning of February, and it is a top, which is this one. And I know you can't really see it because it has this ruching detail here, and this string comes around your neck. And then also it has these very lovely sleeves here with the channel detail. And I made this from a cotton jersey I got from the new craft house in their sale. And it is a very nice color. It is one of my favorite colors. It is also very nice quality, but it doesn't have a lot of recovery, so it was not the easiest to work with. And this is a pattern from not from the latest Berta style magazine, but from the one before. I think it was the January edition or the February edition. I will try to link all the patterns down below, or the magazines if I can find them, but I have the German magazine at home. And then to go with this kind of loungewear or like fancy loungewear, secret loungewear piece or outfit, I made one of my very favorite patterns, which are the saguaro trousers by Friday Pattern Company. I made the size XS, I think, and for the top I made the smallest size, which was a 36 European, and I did a slightly cropped version just because I didn't have enough fabric, and I also left off, sadly, the pockets because I didn't have enough fabric. But all in all, they turned out great, as all the saguaros do for me, and I normally take out a centimeter or 1.5 centimeters out of the I think it is called the rise area here. I have to do that with most trouser patterns, I came to realize, but now they fit me perfectly, and sadly I haven't been able to wear this outfit yet because it is not the heaviest weight cotton jersey, so I just didn't have the chance because it was still too cold here in Austria. I mean, sometimes we have temperatures that are, I think, about 7 degrees Celsius over average for March and February, which is super concerning, but still it was not warm enough to wear this one because it is cropped and I couldn't wear like a vest top underneath. You would definitely see that one, but I'm looking forward to wearing it hopefully soon. And then I made the same pattern twice. First was kind of a wearable toile from iFabric that I had in my stash for half a year, I think. And it is a very interesting, I think it is a viscose, but a crinkly type of viscose with this very interesting pattern on it and a bit of like almost shirring detail as well. And this is the Peppermint magazine wrap top. The pattern is by In the Folds, I think. And as you see, it has very long ties. I will put in pictures, but I did the smallest size. I added the bust dart. Yes, somewhere here. You can't really see it with this fabric. And it has like 3/4 length sleeves. And it is also very spring and summer-like. So I have worn it, I think, once. When I wore it, my sister-in-law, she saw me wearing it and she loved the fabric and she really liked the style, I think. So I'm thinking about giving this one to her just because I think it is more her style than it is my style. And I also, for my second version, did some alterations. I did my very first small bust adjustment for a non-princess seam pattern. I have done small bust adjustments before, but only on princess seamed garments, and this one is not. So the small bust adjustment eliminated the bust darts for me, and it fits me much better now, and it sits like I want it to sit. Then I also elongated the sleeves and added some elastic around the cuff here. And yeah, that was basically what I have done to this one. And this is a very nice double gauze, so it is super cozy. I've worn this one quite a few times with a little vest top underneath for extra comfort and warmth. And yeah, I really, really like this, and I think I will make another one of this version with long sleeves, and yeah, maybe also in a double gauze again, just because I think it is a super cozy blouse to wear. The next dress is definitely also one of my highlights of the month of February, and it got a lot of love on Instagram and also in real life. and it is this Know Me 2016 pattern. And yeah, I love it. I have only worn it once just because it is quite a special piece. I made the smallest size, which I think is a 32 or a 34. But I also had to do a small bust adjustment on this one just because I wanted the bodice to fit me correctly and fit snug, and the darts to sit where they should sit. The small bust adjustment for me eliminated the darts again, but for a very close fitting bodice, you need darts because I have very small bust, but I have a bust. So yeah, I put in new darts basically, and I think I made around 2 or 3 toiles out of the calico cotton fabric just to get the right fit on me. And I also took out a bit at the back of the zipper here. And then I only had a normal zipper, not an invisible zipper, so I put in the normal one. And then I also left off the sleeve caps that would be inside, just because I think the sleeves are very poofy anyways, and it doesn't really need that extra poofiness basically. But yeah, it is a very nice shape. It has these super cool pockets here, and it fits me very well. I shortened it for about, I think, 8 centimeters so that it comes like a mid-axi length on me. And then what I did for the lined bodice, and people really seem to like that detail, is I used a Lady McElroy viscose chelly fabric that I had left over, and it is the Cobra Corsage in black, and it is one of my very, very favorite fabrics. I would like to have that one actually in a cotton lawn, because that's my favorite kind of fabric. But I think it adds a very nice touch, and it fits perfectly with the cotton sateen that is on the outside because of the foresty green color. And yeah, I think this one will get a lot of wear when it gets a bit warmer, just because the sleeves are short, obviously, on my version, and I don't really want to wear it with tights if I don't have to. And I'm also thinking about wearing this for the Stitch Festival on the weekend. So yeah, that could be a possibility. And then I made another dress, which is made from a polyester satin fabric. I normally wouldn't go for polyester just because, yeah, it is not very environmentally friendly, and also I sweat in it. But I saw this one on Adele from So for Serenity's channel, and she picked it up from Abacan Fabrics. And yeah, I went online and had to get it just because I kind of fell in love with the pattern and the colors. So I decided to make the Wilder gown by Friday Pattern Company, but I did a lot of adjustments. I made the size XS, then I slightly lowered the neckline here in the front. I made longer ties. I made longer sleeves, and then I also did some shirring here on the bottom of the sleeve. Then I added 8 centimeters to the waistline so that it comes to my natural waist, and I inserted some elastic inside so that it cinches in at the waist. And then I made a long skirt. The first skirt piece is very long, and the second one is much shorter. And it is I would also say mid-axi length on me now. And at first I was not sure about it, but wearing it with just white casual trainers, I think it is super cool. And this could also be actually a dress I could wear for the Stitch Festival. Maybe not, because I will be very nervous and very sweaty, and it's not good to wear polyester in these occasions, but I have to think about it. It is anyways a very nice dress, but I wasn't able to wear it until now because I wouldn't wear it with tights, and it was just too cold to wear it without them. So that is my Wilder gown. And then as the last garment I made in February, I made this Anthia blouse. And I have so many Anthia blouses, I can't even count them. But this is the most gorgeous Tana lawn by Liberty. It is the Amalia tulip fabric, if I remember correctly, and it is just the perfect spring fabric. And I also added these very cheerful buttons, yellow buttons, and a little label by Jesus Sister again. And honestly, I also haven't worn this one just because the weather in Austria is super rainy and miserable most of the time, at the moment at least. And yeah, I was just not I just didn't feel like wearing it because I don't really want to wear a cardigan on top, because then you can't really see the beautiful sleeves. But I tried on an outfit, and you will see the picture, with black jeans and black ballet flats, and I think that is a very cute look. And I even thought about submitting, is that the right word? This garment to the So Yellow for Endo challenge that is run by Jess from So What If I Sew, because it has a lot of yellow in it, and I think Jess is doing great work raising awareness for a female health issue that not a lot of women know about. And I think the sewing community is excellent for doing these kinds of things. I am even thinking about doing someday in the future something similar related to mental health, because that is a topic that is very close to my heart and that affects me. So yeah, but that's not really the point here, right? The garment is really nice, and I have to say I like all of the garments I made in February, which is crazy. And that doesn't really happen a lot, but it shows that my creativity was really going strong in February, that I really felt like myself. And then I also created garments that feel like myself, even if I couldn't wear some of them just because of the temperatures. But I really hope that we are going into spring mode here in Austria and in general in Europe very soon. But there is one last thing I made in February that I also want to show you, and that is not a garment. And it is this bag here. It is a quilted bag. The pattern is self-drafted or made by myself. I have an Etsy shop that is called Cottagecore Living Co, and I have a bag on there with lots of ruffles, and it is basically similar dimensions, this bag, to that one, but then I did a lot of alterations, and I am currently working on the pattern for this one, so that you can also make your own cottagecore quilted bag for spring summer. So I hope that one is coming soon to you. Yeah, this one is just a like tote bag that has short handles, but it also has these long handles, and so that you can wear it like this, and it fits a lot inside. There are no pockets inside. It's very simple, just a quilted stable bag bound with bias binding also on the inside. And I did the quilting on this bag myself. the outer fabric is a cotton canvas from Sevenberry that I got from Hazel's sister, and it has these very cute sewing machines on it. And then the inner fabric is just a basic black cotton poplin from a local store. And then I also got some very cool, let me show you here, very cool leopard print bias binding, and I also added a cute little label. So that one will also come with me probably to the Stitch Festival, but I think I want to kind of match it to my outfit, so let's see. But I think it will be the perfect shopping bag for that occasion. And yeah, I am super happy, to be honest, with this bag. It fits a lot. It is the perfect like taking all my sewing stuff with me when I go sewing somewhere else. And yeah, the pattern will hopefully be up quite soon. So that was everything that I made in February. I think I was a bit faster this time with my mix video than I am normally, just because there was a lot. I didn't want to talk too long. But let me know in the comments down below which of the things that I made you liked. Also, if you tried one of the patterns, if you liked it or didn't like it, or if you have any ideas, or if I could maybe also if I could inspire you with any of my garments. And yeah, I hope to upload this video before I leave for the UK for the Stitch Festival. So you can also let me know down below if you will be there on the Friday as well. I am very nervous, a bit anxious, to be honest. I mean, anxiety is one of my issues. But I think anyways that it will be super lovely to meet some sewing community people over there, and I hope to see some of you as well. I wish you a very, very nice week anyways. I hope you have a lot of time of sewing, and I really hope that you are well and healthy, you and your families. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye.